what we have is the Thermax program. What this is an integrated approach to providing services for bed bugs is really where it's intended. We put 3 years into developing the program. It's a partnership between Massey Services and Chromalox. Chromalox is a recognized leader in producing heat with electricity. If you go back to 1913, when the company first got started, they mastered the way of using electricity to run through coils to heat up seats, and basically built the coils that would run the electric ranges that showed up at homes shortly thereafter. Well, now they're a large industrial provider of heating elements. We partnered with them and started working on developing our program. The Thermax package includes their equipment, which is 2 of these Thermax Dragons, or Super Dragons is what they're called. Includes the monitoring system, which is utilized to verify the services as they're being done. Cabling and your power distribution boxes. It's all contained within a 6 by 12 foot trailer for easy transport from one location to the next. Massey Services' role in this is to provide the technical support and training to utilize all this equipment. It doesn't do you very much good to have equipment and really not know how to use it and how to put it to work. So when someone buys into the Thermax program, they'll be invited to come to Orlando to spend 3 days with us, learning how to use the equipment, learning about electricity, heat dynamic, how to kill bed bugs, and putting together a marketing program that they can take home and utilize. Part of the training will also involve going out to a hotel and to an apartment setting and actually providing services. So after they've learned about it, they've touched it, they've done it, they can go back home. Their trailer with all the equipment is delivered to them. Now they're ready to go and do bed bug services with confidence. Somewhere in the next 12 months, they can pick up the phone and give us a call and say, "Hey Tom, we're ready for our supplemental training." We'll arrange for one of our folks to come out, spend 3 days with them, reinforcing the training that they've been provided, looking at their marketing plan, helping them to fine tune it, maybe go out and visiting some customers that they have targeted that they want to build a relationship with. We'll help them to get those things going. Right? That's all included in the package. If something should break, we have a trade-out process going where parts can be shipped to them overnight and be supported that way so that their equipment stays up and going full time.
Tom, one of the main questions that I know a lot of PMPs are going to ask is this a self-contained unit, or do we need to use the power from the client?
You're going to have to use power from the client, right? This is a simple electric heater, right? And what happens with this is the platform is variable. You can come into a common hotel room, right? Left wall, right wall, bathroom. There's typically 320 volt circuits in that configuration. You look down on the wall where that air conditioning unit is. There's 208 volts there. That's enough power within that room to power up this unit. Worst case scenario, maybe there's only 2 circuits there. You go to the room next door with the power cabling that we provided, and you can utilize power from the room next door to heat that room up. You come into this building, it's a 28-story building, right? I'll go to the 20th floor. There's enough power in the structure to work with the electricians and engineers to get power into that room that you want to heat up, and you're still using the same heater. Hey, so at some point maybe you go out and you pick up some bed bugs while you're traveling the world there. We come to your house, pull up in front of the house. If you've got an electric washer, dryer, there's enough power in your house to run the heaters and do the job.
So Tom, how many units would you need to put into an apartment, let's say a 2-bedroom apartment complex, or 2-bedroom apartment? How many units do you need? We would
use 2 units. Right, so we need enough power to run 2 units. We would heat the 2 bedrooms, get those to temperature, and normally the bedrooms in that setting are going to be fairly small. So we can get those to temperature pretty early in the day, take the heaters out, bring them into the living area, heat the living area, and in the course of sort of a long day, knock that out. In some cases, you'd have to do it over 2 days.
Gotcha. What temperatures are you trying to reach, and how long do you have to hold them?
Well, we want to get temperatures. We're looking for this application to be 3-dimensional. When we come through and use our traditional tools for getting knocked down, whether it's a vacuum or alcohol or residual product, you're contacting the bug, okay, and killing it. There's really not any other tool that's effective in getting into that 3rd dimension. So we want the heat to penetrate through the wall structure, into the timbers, into the areas in that 3rd dimension where those eggs or those bed bugs, last ones might be hanging out. So we're going to get the temperature of the room up and allow that energy to radiate into that 3rd dimension to finish the job. The lethal temperature for bed bugs is around 111, 113 degrees. We want to get it above that and hold it for a period of time to ensure results.
Tom, how do you guarantee the system here that you're reaching those temperatures in the wall?
The monitoring devices, and we have two of them that we offer. One's wired and one's wireless. We take probes and actually insert them into the walls at different locations to verify that performance three-dimensionally. We also come in on a frequent basis and take temperatures throughout the room and measure the energy that's in the room, knowing that that energy is working into the third dimension.
So you have it for the ambient air, you also have it for the wall voids, and basically if you're looking at a two-bedroom, you have everything there to take care of it. And what are you looking from start to finish? What type of hours?
A typical hotel room, it can be done in 8 to 10 hours. An apartment, two-bedroom apartment that you described there, can probably go from 12 to 14 hours. So that could be one very long day or two days of service.
And one of the great advantages that I see using a heat unit is the preparation, as far as you can now have everybody leave their luggage, their clothing, everything in the unit that's being treated, rather than have them go through the cycle of putting it through the dryer or wash cycle.
So we still want them to be prepared. So the thing to consider is that with all the clothing and a lot of items built up in an apartment, you have the layers, and those layers are creating insulating effect. So part of the training that folks receive is we'll teach them how to come in and analyze that room and deal with the different factors that could cause insulating tendencies and affect the performance of the service.
So you have the unit and the technical backup to really support the program that goes out there to the PMs.
You know, the Chromalox folks are the electrical engineers. They've given us a rock-solid platform to go and provide the services with, a way to monitor that. Massey Services has got a history of designing good programs and doing good training, so we bring that specialty to market, and between the partnership have something that folks should be able to buy into and have some success with.